We had a lot of new strength. Our freshmen and our sophomores did a fantastic job. Our two freshmen right up here, Tim and Sean, ran in the top 4 the entire season. So it's nice to have that. And I talked about my parents, and luckily I didn't lose as far, so I get them around for another 3 years. So Matt graduated last year. Spencer has been a 4-year athlete for me, and he, it's just been great to have him around. He had a little bit of senioritis this year, I think, but he did a good job. As far as my girls' team, they did awesome. I kind of thought that they might, and they went to sectionals and probably didn't have the best race that they could have. They were on the edge of possibly making it to the state, which we had for the boys last year. It's hard because we have 9 girls on the team, and 6 of those were seniors. I don't know how I'm ever going to replace that. They've been with me, and 3 of them are from Woodbury, and 3 of them are from Gateway. But it just has been such an amazing, amazing group of girls to work with for 4 years. They had a 4-3 record, although we almost went 5-2. We had an injury, so that if it hadn't been that way, that meet, they would have beaten Sterling, which would have been nice. I can't say enough about them and the way this team works together. They train hard, and unlike most sports, again, they have 1 meet a week, if that. They have 4 dual meets or tri-meets for the week, and then some weekend meets. And they run for 3 months, 2.5 months for that. So the fact that these guys stick with it every day is amazing. As far as my coach's award, it's really, with the seniors I have, it was really, really hard to make a decision. I'm going to start with a young lady who was pretty much, one of the top runners I had for 4 years. She gave her heart and soul to the team. This year she was, and last year also, 2nd team all conference. Now again, unlike other teams, other sports, 1 race. You get 1 race to prove yourself. And if you don't place in the top 16, you don't make it. Depending on how many teams are in conference, and that happened on both the boys' side and the girls' side this year. So getting into that top group and actually making a team is so hard because they only take 8 first team and then 8. And you can't have a bad day. This girl, 2 years in a row, has made that group. And we have the likes of Haddonfield, which is a state powerhouse. Your Haddon Townships, which also went to state powerhouse. She's just been amazing, and Colt, it might come. Jessica Saunders, thank you so much for everything. My kids promised me or made a bet with me today that I wouldn't shed any tears. It comes, it's coming. Okay. My other coach's award, I don't always do too, and I did honor this athlete last year, but it's just one of those things that she is my right-hand man. She's kind of like what Miss Ambrosia said to the cross-country team. Somebody that I can rely on, that whenever I need something done, she gets the word out, always asking me what I can do, what can you do for me. She's like she's my shadow. I don't know how I'll replace that. She really just from 1 minute to the next is just there for me, supports, and she is really like the mayor of cross-country. Every single person in the entire cross-country circuit knows Marissa Mastrando. You go to meets, she goes to camps, and she is the social butterfly. And for that reason, she just brings
kind of joy and really bonds the team together. So my other coaches awards for Marissa Machado. That's your varsity cross country team for 2014. Next up is girls.